I told the whole world in 2017 when I started making crypto content that cash was trash and gold is old. And I've been telling people for a decade about cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
But then we come into 2025.
Yeah.
We come upon the 100K challenges.
Yeah.
And this year, I told the world that 2025 I was going to issue the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. And then I came through.
With what, BuLLZiLLa?
With the Zbec challenge.
Can you tell us more about that, sir?
The payroll of the future.
The payroll of the future.
So it was Milion Zbec for $700. And if you would have got that Milion Zbec not even a month ago, your $700 a day would be worth $7,000.
Boom! Guys, I'm telling you, we got an amazing show planned tonight on this surprise Sunday, October live stream. Shout out to 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Right before the stream. Don't worry. Miss Cinnamon's in the building. What up, Miss Cinnamon? I see you. Alright, that's the thing. That's no big deal. Don't worry. Miss Cinnamon's in the building. Matter of fact, this is a sneak peek of what happens when you jump on CKJ's calls. And I issued 2 specific challenges we're going to talk about tonight, and it got a hidden gem that's on Coinbase on fire. The one we talked about last night, the surprise live stream last night. No, hold on. Last night was the Saturday night live stream, and Jackson came in with a super chat, and he had a recommendation on an asset on Coinbase, and it's at 3 zeros. And I checked it right before the stream, and that bad boy is on fire. It's called Anzen Finance. It's up 23% on the daily. If you jumped on this last night at $70 per 100K, it's at 3 zeros on Coinbase right now. Bam! You're not going to go to any other channel today where they're going to say, oh yeah, check out this asset on Coinbase. It's 3 zeros, by the way. On top of, oh yeah, make sure you guys get 100K Zbec for $78. But then guess what BuLLZiLLa did, sir? Guess what BuLLZiLLa did? Guess what BuLLZiLLa did? Uh-oh, Zbec millionaires incoming. Zbec. Guess what else is on fire right now? Not only is this pumping 23% on the daily, let's go to Zbec. Let's go to Zbec real quick. Boom! 12% on the daily. Zaddy, Kane, 90. Are you witnessing what I'm witnessing? Silver days, XRP. Let me calm down. That's like way too much energy right now. But I'm telling you, that's how you feel when your portfolio is on fire. You get that like the pumped up euphoria feeling. Like, oh my God, Zbec is on fire. Captain Zbec is on fire. Captain Zbec is on fire. And the new hidden gem that we should have dropped the challenge on last night is on fire. And it got 3 zeros and it's on Coinbase. So listen, anybody that watches this live stream tonight, and you're watching CKJ for the first time or over a decade since 2016, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, but tonight you might witness the 3 biggest opportunities in cryptocurrency. So stick around, stay tuned. Welcome to the surprise Sunday bullish live stream. I had to do it. I don't want nobody missing this train. Because guess what? The ZBCN train is leaving the station. Bill. Oh, my arms is ripped right now. I'm trying to tell you. Wait till I show you the video from the gym today. I was going to keep the muscles on the wrap for a while. But good God, that boy is getting big. Huh? I'll show you that momentarily. So we're working on our health and our wealth. Oh, I call this video ZBCN breakout time. Yeah, breakout time for sure. Because we was getting a lot of resistance at 4.4, right? Now we went past 4.7, which I thought it was at. And now we're like at 4.8 or 4.9. 4.8 or 4.9. Oh, let's put all this back together. So, this is going to be ZBCN bull run time. Okay. No, the other one is, okay, it was Jackson last night that recommended ANZ, backed by Circle. Big time connections with this ANZ, guys. It almost blew me away. And it's called ANZ. That's the hidden gem on Coinbase. This is the hidden gem on Coinbase. Hidden. Let me slow down. Hidden gem on Coinbase. Hidden gem on Coinbase. Should I say 3 zeros? They don't even know what that means. The Bulls family knows what that means. 3 zeros, baby. Huh? We gotta put that up there so you guys know. 3 zeros. Put a question mark right there for ANZ. Go to Coinbase right now, Big Duke. Go to Coinbase right now. Put the ticker in ANZ and tell me if it says buy. Let me know if that says buy. But it's gonna say hello. Now we're pumping 23% today. Now it's $89 per 100K. Oh my God, that thing went up $20 since yesterday. It went up $20 since yesterday. ANZ Finance. And I can't even begin to tell you how much the captain's been selling all day long in his Zbec boat. Okay. Oh, CapZ. Okay, this is a separate post here. My fault. Let me send out this tweet real quick. Oh, let me see. I'm going to be serious. You know, I was taking this in the Telegram because I was fired up in the Telegram today. I couldn't help myself. I've been fired up all day. I guess maybe it's because of the gym. Because I'm telling you, the gym, like, the gym works wonders for your euphoric moment also. Like, you feel kind of pumped up when you go to the gym a lot. Well, actually, I haven't been to the gym a lot lately. Actually, I've been going a lot more lately. But I've been working out a lot at home, too, though. But anyway, the thing is for some reason, that gym got me feeling pumped up. And you know what I was thinking the whole time I was in the gym? I was thinking, thank God that I'm healthy enough to go to the gym. Because some people might not be able to go to the gym. They might not have the health to go to the gym. So to me, to be healthy enough to go to the gym and to work out, to me, that's big time blessed. As far as thank you, God, for blessing me with the health to go to the gym. Just throwing it out there. Since it's Sunday, why not? Captain Zbec, shocking. I told everybody on Telegram yesterday. I wasn't holding back on Captain Zbec in the Telegram today either. Because I felt like I'm going to speak more freely. Because at first I felt was like, man, you know, I'm not going to go into that aspect. But let's just say I spoke very freely in the Telegram today. I was like, get your million, Captain Zbec, right now. And yeah, I had to be more serious about it. Captain Zbec shocking the crypto world. Okay, how can we put this? CapZ set sail for top 10 on Xpmarket. And that's what confuses the world right there. Like, on Xpmarket, what you mean? What you mean? There's a big difference between Zbec, which is ZBCN payroll and payments of the future on crypto.com, uphold tier 1 regulated USA exchange, and Captain Zbec is a asset that I launched on XRP, DeFi swap, Xpmarket, the #1 DeFi swap on the planet. And it's a meme in honor of the asset that I'm most bullish on, Zbec, ZBCN. And of course, most may know, they say, oh, I think CKJ's the XRP Army founder. So I like to call Zbec. I like to call the Captain Zbec when XRP meets ZBC. And I like to also call it Tony S, the biggest opportunity in cryptocurrency. Smash some thumbs up.
This guy has been streaming every single time, consistent, being consistent up until this day, right?
Yep.
For those that don't know, this is the Zbec World Tour Part 1.
This guy is just one of the best guys if it comes to live stream.
Because this is when I like, what's the chances of issuing the Milion Zbec challenge and it peaking at all-time high when you're in Vegas? What's the chances of that? Okay, there go the chat. What's the chances of your challenge, the Milion Zbec challenge, which I'm telling everybody tonight, I'm basically going to run it down what I've been telling people in the Telegram. I just got to be more serious about it. because I'm real serious about it, is this. I issued the Milion Zbec challenge, which was one of my biggest challenges ever issued, because I never issued a 100K challenge on the asset. And then I said, man, I'm going to issue the million. You got to get a million of this. So that was like a big risk. So that turned out to be true of the biggest call in 2025. And I think that got solidified when the 𝕝𝕠𝕚𝕟 CEO backed it up. Said, oh my God, Zbec ZBCN was the greatest launch to date on 𝕝𝕠𝕚. Or he said, what, the greatest launch of 2025? But I like to think it was to date. You know, I mean, other than XRP, like he said. And then all of a sudden today in a Telegram, I said, listen.
Streaming if it comes to making these videos. So it's just so amazing to.
I said, I got a feeling that I'm also going to issue the second biggest call in cryptocurrency. Which turned out to be. Oh, here's the back right here too. Look, I'll go down this chart right here. So I said, boom, ZNBC, we have liftoff. This is right before the live stream, 0.0048. We're up 13% on the daily. When's the last time you seen double-digit gains on the Zbec train, Chief Hamza? 13%. Normally we see 3%, 5%, 10%. No, 3%, 5%, 2%, 1%. You don't never really see 13%. So that right there is looking pretty bullish, huh? That's looking pretty bullish. Looks like we're about to go up, up, and away in up October. Let me see one thing real quick. Shout out to Jay Brooks. Thank you for your membership, sir. What up, Silver Days? Corey Anderson, Will, Wall, Bugatti. Where you been at, Bugatti? Oh, ZNBC, 67 cents. I'm running with Boo on that for Halloween and because Bugatti knows. Moon Laser, blockchain backer, said he went 50% cash yesterday. What you mean he went 50% cash? What are you talking about, Moon Laser? Is he talking about XRP or Zbec? Zaddy Kane, what's up, my guy? We on our way to the moon. Corey Anderson. Corey, you had a wrench, Corey Anderson? I didn't take no wrenches from anybody. I reset the whole computer, and I think it took everybody's wrench. Are you sure you got a wrench, Corey Anderson? Huh? Uh-oh. I got you, sir. I got you. I'm about to give it to you. Huh? Did you have a yellow emoji too? No, I'm just joking. Let me stop. Corey, I love you, Corey. I think Corey's the OG. Uh-oh. XRP, ZNBC, Throbber. Oh, hold on. I think this is XRP. Yeah, that's got to be him. Because I remember the name specifically because they put XRP and ZNBC together. Throbber. All you, baby. What up, ZNBC? XRP, ZNBC, Throbber. Good to see you, bro. Much love. Probably pull up your Twitter. You be having all that heat on your page. Santiago, earn quiz. Investment at its best. Real comeback for putting money in this Zbec, beginning at the best. It's the best. No reason to stress for the rest of your life. It's the best. Zbec is the biggest crypto you ever seen. You ever laid your eyes on. Listen to throbbing Zbec. AI Cat, the greatest asset ever created on XRP, hands down. Which I'm going to show you guys AI Cat momentarily. Big Duke. Bill, CKJ, you know there's an ANZ and USDZ, with USDC being the one that's a robot asset-backed stablecoin, right? That's what I'm saying, guys. Last night we went deep on ANZ. I'm telling you, when we uncovered that not only does ANZ on Coinbase, but we also uncovered that ANZ also has a stablecoin, which is USDZ, which Coinbase also provides liquidity for. Like, what's the chances? Like, what? ANZ got to be a big deal. It has to be. There's no way. I've never seen that in crypto in my life. It's the first time. It listed two assets, 1, 3 zeros. Look, $90. Say goodbye to 70. Say bye to 80. This is going to be great. It's about to drop a zero. It might drop a zero before this live stream ends. And then it's going to be $100 flat. My main question on this one is it really going to push past like the 0.0 what? At the previous all-time high? Oh my God, that's going to be $3,500. If you jump on $100 for 100K right now, you can easily go to $3,500. Easily. I would do it. Not a financial advisor. If you got extra $100, you better drop it on ANZ right now. I'm telling you. But the thing is, all right, and we can look at the worst case scenario real quick, is even if you drop 100 right now, or just drop 90, you get 100K. And man, I think this is like you can't, I mean, I'm not going to say you can't lose, but come on. This thing is on Coinbase. Coinbase effect right here, baby. 3 zeros on Coinbase. Like what? You need to drop $1,000 on ANZ right now if you're smart. If you're smart, you got money to play with, drop $1,000 on ANZ right now. I guarantee you'll hook me up in the morning. I'm telling you, in the morning, you'll be like, I'm calling my job and quitting. All right, let's see what happens in the morning. So, But all jokes aside, ANZ, the all, I mean, it was pretty much 3 zeros all and only 0.0010, which I'm not going to go deep on this one because we went deep on this one last night's live stream. So make sure if you guys are interested more in ANZ, check out last night's live stream. Jackson sent me deep down the rabbit hole. Andreessen Horowitz. There's like so many backers and investors on this project, it's sickening. Hold on, what's the total supply again? Oh, there's only 10 billion. Whoa, that's a low supply. This could do big numbers. For example, Ripple has 100 billion, did $3. So 10 billion, what? We're talking what? $23. $23. If you go to the website right here on ANZ, I just want to show you one thing, Mr. Zam. Mr. Zam, USDZ, which I looked up USDZ, also liquidity, also listed on Coinbase. Get out of here with that. Stop playing. If you go to the ecosystem, this is just a DeFi ecosystem where you can access it. But what popped out to me the most, I can speed this up for this one because we got to get to my other big calls. Actually, this is one of, now this ain't one of them, but this is one of the assets I believe that might be a big deal. I'm leaning towards yes. Okay, if you hit explore all partners, you got extra $100, $200, $300, drop it on this. I'm not exaggerating. But actually, you know what? I would still wait. I would still wait. I would still wait till morning because I actually want to look up the founders and all that. But I'm telling you, everything lined up so far. But after the live stream, I didn't really get to go deeper than I wanted. I want to look up the founders. But I'm telling you, this lines up everything on here. You got Circle right here, which is Jeremy Lord USDC. Base, of course. Base is a partner. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕝𝕚 is Coinbase. Circle, Coinbase. Beefy Finance, I remember that being a big deal. Coinbase Cold Wallet, what the hell is the connection with the Coinbase Cold Wallet here? That means they got to back this big time. If you got the Coinbase Cold Wallet, right? That's the Coinbase Cold Wallet. Yeah, Coinbase Cold. Yeah, self-custody crypto wallet DeFi. That's your DeFi wallet. I remember I used to always track my projects through Coinbase Wallet. As far as Pete Kim was the head of the Coinbase Cold Wallet, and he was the advisor on Matic. And so I used to always back anything Coinbase Wallet's there. Anything Coinbase Wallet. You got Coinbase Wallet, go all in. Simple as plain and simple on that. Chainlink, Link Marines, that's a big deal. There go Link Marines. Oh, Pancake Swap, that's interesting. I wonder what the connection is there. Oh, Base Swap, we gotta make sure we got plenty of liquidity for this one. Okay, so damn, everything lines up on this one so far, other than me checking out the founders yet. So that's one big call. The other one is this right here, Zbec. I issued a Milion Zbec challenge for 780. And it peaked when we got to Vegas, Mr. Zam. When I was sitting down on the bench right beside Mr. Zam in Vegas, Zbec was peaking. Good evening, Bulls family. Smash some likes. What happened to the space today? What happened to the space today, Mr. Zam? I actually came in there at 12, 1, 2. I'm going to show y'all the workout video in 1 second to show y'all this is real serious. I actually went to the gym today, which I love the gym on Sundays because it'd be really empty. It's like, no, I'm not going to say that. I'd take it too far. Okay, what happened to my... Today I was looking up through like all my old tags and just pulling up so much old stuff. And I'm glad Mr. Zam is here because I found this today. Which really is like... This kind of reminds me of XRZILLAS and the Captain Zbec call back to back. I'm going to give it to you right here. Here it is.
𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 I've been working on the mic since Thriller. They trying to copy all this drip, go figure.
Now this is Mr. Zam, who came out of retirement. And Mr. Zam is known for melting microphones across the whole planet. Like, he hasn't touched a mic in years because he's been known to melt them. And he decided to come out of retirement to drop one exclusive only track for me, BuLLZiLLa. And it goes like this.
𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 I've been working on the mic since Thriller. They trying to copy all this drip, go figure. Send me automatic dip, come figure.
Yeah.
But they ain't topping us yet.
The
grand experience.
The grand experience.
The 100K challenge.
The 100K challenges.
Just rock because they're the best.
Because they're the best.
Hidden gem.
The hidden gem hunter.
FOMO exists.
FOMO exists.
XRZILLAS blocking out the sun like
XRZILLAS blocking out the sun.
eclipse. 0 dark 30 with the Zillas.
0 dark 30 with the Zillas.
XRP back stack as we deliver. We're running a circle around the ops, giving shit.
He said we run circles around the ops, we give them shivers.
Stack as we deliver. We're running a circle around the ops, giving shivers. CKJ the man, yo, he delivers.
Yeah.
I'll put him up against any pioneer. 25 is our year. Cheers. Yeah, we out.
We out of here. Give it to him.
𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚.
No, here's the question I have to ask you after you listen to that. What can we call that? That was like a masterpiece. That was like art, like Van Gogh, huh? Mr. Zam came out of retirement. CKJ and Bulls fam #1 always. What up, Mr. Zam? You're a legend, dude. Good to see you. And this was from May. And I was just going through, I don't know, I was going through my Hidden Gem Hunter hashtags, or it could have been my Dr. FOMO hashtags, Mr. Hunter X, Dr. Chronos, Mr. Staking and Bacon, 100K for 100. Look up the 100K for 100s. That's where you're going to probably find some of the Zbec challenge. What do we got here? So all my hashtags go to stuff. Who set the world on fire? You know who does. Oh, who's this? Payroll of the future?
Like when it drop on trip, put down on Doja, made a grip. This be that big money.
Shh. Okay, we'll come back to that. The main point is this: is I issued the Milion Zbec challenge. It was 780 per million. On 422, when it dipped down to 3 zeros, like ANZ was the last night. ANZ was 3 zeros and $78 last night. Now, when I issued the Milion Zbec challenge, it was at 3 zeros on 420. You know, the national holiday 420. But now it's 422. So maybe we was still like had a hangover for 420. Nah, I'm just joking. Anyway, 422 is 3 zeros and $78. I said, listen right now. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 ZBCN. I said, listen, I'm issuing the Milion Zbec challenge at 780. And I'm telling you, it must have been like what? Okay, all April I was like trying to get that million. Even though I issued it, I didn't quite have the million yet because, you know, a million was like $1,000 damn near already. So I was buying like 100K, 200K, 25K, 5K, whatever I can get my hands on when I could. But guess what? I was damn near at that million when I touched down in Vegas. That's a very important part of that story. Anyway, which is not even 30 days later, we're at 0.0067. So let's do the math on that. Too blessed to be stressed. The theme of today's show, we're too blessed to be stressed. So 422, 780, or $78 per 100K, $780 per million. Not even, hold on, that's actually, hold up. Okay, that's actually, okay, 530, 422, 520. Okay, that's actually about 30 days. 30 days later, we're at 0.0067, which is $6,700 per million. Good God! I know I was the conversation at dinner that night. Like, baby, listen, I know you don't like crypto. This is like the average married couple at dinner that night. Like, baby, listen, I know you don't like crypto, but here's the thing. CKJ issued this call on Zbec. It was 780. I know you'd be mad. Okay, if I told you I put $1,000 on this, you'd have been upset. But here's the thing. That 780 not even a month ago, baby, right now is worth $7,000. That's what we do in crypto. That's what we do in crypto, baby. Boom! That's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do in crypto. CKJ's here to change the world.
In 2017, when I started making crypto content, that cash was...
I be feeling my own calls, though. They excite me. Crypto's exciting. Crypto is exciting. Yeah, it's also more exciting that we got XRP, ZBCN, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 in the building. Let's see what his channel looks like. XRP. ZBC. Hold on. I think this is 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚𝕚. Okay, yeah. XRP. ZBCN-Man. 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Yeah, I think, yeah. XRP, ZBCN, 𝕝𝕚𝕚. The 𝕝𝕚𝕟. Now, hold on. This could be a different account. But this is a 𝕝𝕚𝕚. And it says 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Same account, sir? Oh man, make sure y'all follow 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. No way. You got 600 followers. Your account to me it seems like it got 100,000 followers. You be bringing on Twitter. Make sure you guys follow the 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 for sure. Okay, hold on. So this is the Zbec network group. Good God, this thing grew big time too. I remember when this only had maybe what under 1,000, I believe. Okay, so the ZBCN Zbec Network Twitter group, and this is the Twitter group's on fire right here. There's 4,000 members in there, so you might as well say you got 4,000 followers, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Okay, yeah, we did speak. Bro, you got so lucky on it. I'm not saying you got lucky. I didn't mean to say that word, lucky. I meant to say as far as like the timing of me responding. You know how hard it is, like, I'm not saying it's hard to get me to respond to DMs, but like I never like really go through my DMs ever. And somehow when I was playing with my phone, something with my DM, you happen to message me right then. So for me to respond like right then when somebody messages me is very rare. So, and I'm not, trust me, anybody can message me, you can talk to me. I'll talk to you all day on Telegram. I'm not saying I'm rare or hard to reach or anything like that. It was just amazing how when you messaged me, I happened to be like right there at the message at the same time. Yeah, that was an interesting conversation. So welcome to, well, nah, Leonard's been crypto a long, long time. You know, he'll tell you this. He'll tell you a story if he wants you to hear it. As a matter of fact, if you want to know his story, follow him on Twitter. Here it is right here. ZBCN is at 0.0058. Bam, look, 110 likes. Good God. That's insane. That's 16 hours ago, 111 likes. Whoa. That right there, yeah, perfect timing. Matter of fact, that's the theme for everybody that's here tonight. If you're here tonight, you might as well say perfect timing. Huh? God has you in his favor. God has you in, I don't really say in his, because it's like, you know, it's so powerful. It's like, I don't think it's like his or hers. God has you in their favor. Not because there is like more than one. God has you in favor. You're being favored. Okay, let me calm down. All right, here's the thing. Because it's perfect timing. Right now, you're looking at an asset that's at double zeros on Crypto.com, Tier 1 regulated USA exchange. You know, you couldn't say that in 2016, 17, 18, 19. Like I'm telling you guys, when I first got in crypto, you wouldn't even, like every morning, I was thinking crypto might be over today. Like, oh, is crypto over today? Like, imagine 2016, 2017. Every day you think, oh my God, is crypto over today? And some things would happen, like, oh, crypto's over. Like, there what? You can't say, oh my God, go get ZMBC on Tier 1 regulated USA exchange. Anyway, 16%. Oh, we did hit the, Dobbin's working hard here. He's sticking with the price 2 minutes ago, and he's here at the same time. So 2 minutes, I was the first one like that, sir. Oh, so we're at 0.005? Hold up. Oh, what'd I tell y'all? Boom! I told y'all we got lift off. Let me calm down. Let me go back to this real quick. Shout out to, hey, yeah, I can see why you're posting, bro. Because everybody's price watching right now is Zbec. No doubt about it. Oh, my God, 0.005. We got 0.005. That means we got real power today. As far as, like, because we kept on getting major resistance at 0.00, like, let's go to what, the monthly, baby? Like, we could not really get past that 0.0046. Even right here, which was 923, like 2 weeks ago. Like, I really thought we was going to the moon then, because we was at 0.0038, 0.0036. And I called 30. Come on, who called 30? We was like on fire too, right? Anyway, we're down around 0.003. I ain't saying no chart, man. I just got a crypto DAR in my system built in from being in crypto a decade. But so we're at 0.0036, and we rocketed all the way up to 0.0047, and you could not tell me we was, like, I could swear we were going to go to 0.0050 at least. And then all of a sudden, boop, right back down. And then what was Silver Days telling you at that moment? Silver Days, who's the greatest support network. Thank you, Silver Days, for your 5-year membership. Yellow Emoji's 5-year member, because you can become a member to the channel. There's like member options, different level ways of support. Matter of fact, if your portfolio is melting because it's Zbec and you got the Milion Zbec challenge, at least become a member, or at least smash the thumbs up, or at least drop a super chat. You gotta be more direct these days. Here's what you do. You hit the back button once, and okay, we don't go on the thumbs up. We need hard thumbs up. We got over 100 people here, so we need over 100 thumbs up. And then once you hit the chat button back up once again, then there is a super chat button all the way over to the hard right. It's like a little dollar bill that flashes. You know, if anybody wants to caress that, show some love, hey, it's up to you. This is welcome to the Sunday surprise live stream. And not only I got cotton mouth. I mean, I don't got cotton mouth. Yeah, I got cotton mouth. I guess I can say that these things these days. Anyway, we're up 27% on the monthly. I crack myself up sometimes. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, we're at 0.0049. That's amazing. Will we hit all-time high? That's the question. But here's the thing. And I felt some type of way about bringing this along. But, like, I just felt a strong urge inside AI Cat. I felt it. So let's go to the third asset, which I believe is hands down possibly the second biggest opportunity in cryptocurrency. Are you ready, AI Cat? AI Cat's with me. So here's how this unfolds. AI Cat's with me no matter what. Shout out to AI Cat. He showed some big time love this week too. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. Let me show you guys this real quick. Because, yeah, CKJ hit the gym today. I don't play. And I say Sunday in the video just to make sure.
Gem
on Sunday. Bam! Tell them one more time because they might think this was pre-recorded, sir. Gem on Sunday. Is today Sunday? Yes, it is. Okay, so today's Sunday. Oh, for some reason after I got a workout today, I felt the urge to get a massage. Current situation. Yeah, oh my God, I never say future self, make sure your socks match. Now you see when it's important. You never know when your socks should match. Because you never know, you might be on video with your socks. I never seen that coming when I put them socks on for the gym. So anyway, they got like these hydro beds and these different massage chairs you can get massaged after your workout. I was like, man, we might as well get the massage today. And are you ready for this? I hate to do this to you. I hate to do this to him. Bam! Mr. Zam, I'm coming for you, Mr. Zam. Good God. Hold up. He's swinging that like it's just another day. Just another day in the gym. So the thing is, guys, health is wealth. I used to be 300 pounds. I used to be 300 pounds. I was a fat boy in school. And, you know, I was like, man, I want to live forever. So let's get in shape. Not saying that you can't live forever if you're not in shape. But, you know, I just wanted to be in shape a little bit. Just because, so I can live all lives. I lived the big life. I said, let me live the small life too. So anyway, so I started the gym, eat mixed vegetables 3 times a day. When I first started my diet, it was extreme actually at first. It was like mixed vegetables, just water only. I threw away a lot of food. That broke my heart the most, throwing away food. Like I'm telling you, I wrestled with that burger at the trash can at Burger King. Because my motto, I would still eat whatever I want, but you just had to eat way smaller portions of it. I would still go to like Burger King, get like the Whopper Jr. meal, but you eat half the Whopper Jr. and half the fries, and you're good. Which I say, I should write a diet book. Like, eat whatever you want, just eat way less. I'm telling you, it works. You'd be surprised. But the hardest thing is throwing away the food. Like, you know how hard it is to throw away a half a burger when you're like food a lot? Anyway, so today, it goes down like this. I had a bright idea. You guys know I'm very bullish on XRP, and I'm very bullish on Xpmarket. The founder is even a member here. He stops through all the time. We give out lots of Xpmarket seasons on the show. So one day, no, don't get me wrong, of course we got XRZILLAS, which is the greatest asset ever created. So let's go right to the swap. I want to make this stream kind of short and sweet. I want to get to the point. I'm not going to beat around the bush too much tonight, like we've been doing like the last few streams where I talk way too much. Too blessed, DCA Crypto Dave, good to see you. Silver Days, thank you, sir. Appreciate that big time. Smash that like, comment, subscribe. Guys, we go live every day. And our tomorrow Monday morning show at 1, probably when you're retired because of Captain Zbec. Bam! Entertainment purposes only. But the 1 o'clock show I'm going to be way more serious. So here's the thing. On Xpmarket, these are memes. They're for fun. But I think it's a very serious situation, Chief Hamza. Especially if you don't got your million Captain Zbec. Which I basically went nuts in the Telegram today because I really didn't talk about Captain Zbec too much in our Telegram. Because I just didn't want people to feel like, oh, I'm shilling this meme like a meme. Because, like, really, it's like a meme. It's a meme. But at the same time, as days went past and this thing is rocketing, melting. I'm like, damn. Maybe some of the Bulls family could tell from the first show I was serious about this Captain Zbec. So maybe they already jumped on it. But maybe some didn't. Maybe they just think it's a passing phase for me here. So I said, today I'm going to make it more clear in the Telegram. Everybody should have had their million Captain Zbec, no doubt about it. And I'm going to show you why momentarily. So here's the first asset. Let's look at the most loyal. Well, I say most loyal. The greatest asset ever created, AI Cat. Bam. Which AI Cat's right here. He's the OG in cryptocurrency. You got to get, like, so you got to set your trust lines. You got to download Zum Wallet. It's a self-custody DeFi wallet. And from there, plus what? Not your keys, not your cheese. Tyran. BC losing weight. Nah, it actually took a while, believe it or not, as far as, it actually didn't take that long. It's like the first 30 days, you don't really notice. Like, I'm telling you, you know what it is? It's really all about changing your, I forget what it's called, like your metabolism. Believe it or not, I'm telling you, it's like you got to kickstart your metabolism. Like, don't get me wrong, I still was going to the gym, drinking water only, no soda. I was still like, no soda, definitely. Well, actually, unless I went to like Wendy's or something, like a Burger King, I would drink soda with my meal because I just couldn't stand drinking water with a hamburger. It's nasty. But anyway, But the thing is, I would actually after a while, matter of fact, after a while, I think I trained myself to start liking water with every meal. It was like water with every meal, no matter what it was. So I think that's the most important is water, and then and just really cutting back on anything. Never eat a whole burger, and you can have whatever you want. Just like eat less, eat less. As a matter of fact, the thing is, one thing is like eat till you're not hungry. Like don't eat until you're. Oh, if you say, "Oh, I'm stuffed," you went way too far. If you're like eating where you're like not hungry, but you feel like you can eat more, that's when you're like kind of like at the good spot. And I'm telling you, after 10 minutes, you'll feel like you're not even hungry anymore. It'll pass. It's weird. But the thing is, once you kickstart your metabolism and weight starts coming off, It's like you can feel your metabolism like kickstarted. Anyway, that's why we go to the gym. Health is wealth. 90-day fitness challenge, baby. All right, AI Cat's crushing it on the weekly, 10%. We can only hope to do as well as AI Cat. 1,200 trust lines, 1,000 holders. AI Cat, set your trust line. Also, the other greatest asset ever created is XRZILLAS blue check mark. This right here is Captain Zbec's tag team partner, and they're probably going to take the top 2 spots on the top 10. Top 2 spots. Bam, XRZILLAS. Bam, sounds familiar? It could. It should. On the weekly, it's up. Monthly, it's up. 3 month, it's up. Now, where are we at on this? 1,000 trust lines. 800 holders. Now, what I'm about to show you guys and gals right now, James, PKL, I'm about to show you right now, James P. What's he say? ZBCN need fats. Shout out to James. I drink water with everything. Yeah. You know what's crazy is I drank water for years and years, but now I'm back on a soda kick for some reason. As far as like a ginger ale kick, I don't know why. But I want to definitely get back to my water kick again, because I think soda is definitely not good for you. But anyway, I think this asset right here is going to shock the world, and I think it already has. It's called Captain. And you guys seen it. If you're in a Telegram, you know I'm real serious about this today. I was like, everybody better get that million, because I'm telling you. And what, it was $1 million for $25, which that's like the most simplest, easiest challenges. Like how could it's like what it, matter of fact, I think this would go down. Bam, 42%, baby. We're up 100% on the weekly. How can I not let that passion spill into our Telegram about this one? So I'm like, here's the thing. Saturdays, we're going to do Bullish Family, like, because I highlight the family a lot on Saturdays, as far as our live streams and everything in the Telegram. But then on Sundays, maybe we should highlight memes. Maybe we should dedicate Sunday, only if I have like a surprise live stream like today. Like maybe we'll dedicate Sundays to memes or something. I don't know, because we got to like really switch it up. Like, for example, AI Cat, which is the greatest meme ever created. And of course, you guys see how I can say greatest asset ever created for each one on XRP. 𝕤𝕚𝕒𝕝, I can't thank you enough for that big time love you brought me the other day, bro, with the $50 super chat. That was big time legendary. I will forever. Okay, good, you got a wrench. I was kind of curious after that stream. I was like, does 𝕤𝕚𝕒𝕝 have a wrench? Anyway, here's the thing. Get it or don't get it, it's up to you. But I got one simple question that I think can shock the world. I said, let's do the swap test right now quickly. A lot of people might not have Zone Wallet. They might not know how to set a trust line. I was thinking about I should do a video on it to show people. So it's no big deal if you don't. It's whatever. Get your 100K Zbec, get your Milion Zbec. If anything, Tier 1 regulated USA exchange. Not your keys, not your cheese. So it's not really your crypto. Nah, I'm just joking. It's your crypto. I trust crypto.com and uphold. But this is a self-custody wallet you have to download, which is the ZAMUN wallet. But the first night it launched, I was like, get 5 XRP worth. That's it. That's all it takes. D, Blue, Current, 8. Oh, what up, Scott Big Zbec Bags? Look at Scott's name. Scott Big Zbec Bags. Gotta cut the sugar out for real. Yeah, you got that right. For one time, I had like a real bad ice cream addiction. Like every night I would have to have ice cream every single night for like, I don't even know how long I did that. It was like a tradition, like, get the munchies at nighttime. Anyway, so the first night this launch was last Saturday. It was 5 XRP. You would get 1.7 million Captain Zbec. And from there, I was just like, okay, we would launch this meme. Let's see what it does. And then, I was serious about it, but I don't think people really knew how serious I was at that moment. So the next day, I think it was like 800,000. So it went under the million for the 5 XRP. Then the next day, it was like 600,000. But then the thing is, it's been on fire all week. So yes, last night's live stream, check out last night's live stream if you're interested in the hidden gem on Coinbase called ANZ. And I went in detail about Captain Zbec, about the million Captain Zbec challenge. which I think if each person gets 1 million Captain Zbec, there's only 100 million Captain Zbec. What happens, Scott Big Bags, if 100 people, and this video is going to get 3,000 views, 4,000, whatever, 100 people out of that 3,000 was smart enough to say, man, maybe I should just take BuLLZiLLa serious on this Captain Zbec and get $25 worth. What's $25? And get that million. Because if 100 people do it, rumor has it might go to $2. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Wouldn't that be that'd be wild though? Like I just every time I think about it, I laugh just because I think lives will change. Oh, matter of fact, I was joking about that last night too. I was like, if we go to $2, we're gonna have to hire Eric Trump as far as an advisor to. As a matter of fact, can that be our goal? If we go to $2, we need Eric Trump. He probably would say, oh, heck, he want half our money. Huh? Oh, if we all pitch in. Matter of fact, yeah, this is teamwork makes the dream work. And yeah, if we all pitch in, because you ain't no telling what's his fee. We can have Eric Trump to say, oh, I'm the advisor to Captain Zbec, and this asset is on fire. And yes, I'm friends with Brad Garlinghouse. Ain't that what Trump said? I'm friends with Brad Garlinghouse. They was like, what do you know about XRP? He said, I'm friends with Brad Garlinghouse. He should have said, oh, XRP is going to the moon. But then he was like, oh, man, Bitcoin's gold 2.0, and Ethereum is the... He had all this stuff to say about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Anyway, here's the thing. Before I show you the million Captain Zbec challenge, I'm actually going to show you a sneak peek as someone who took advantage of some of these calls, Ken Moon Crew. Alright, that's the thing gonna make it awesome, big deal. Don't worry. Here it is. Miss Cinnamon's in the building. Alright, that's the thing gonna make it awesome, big deal. Don't worry. I call this a sneak peek of crypto retirement. Let's do the swap test and we'll get out of here because I know you're in such a rush to get to that million. Alright, so if you say 5 XRP, how much Captain Zbec are you going to get now? Oh my God! That's why I waited to do it live. That's why I waited to do it live. Did you see that right there? Hold up. Hold up. Oh yeah, make sure you guys follow 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕝. He's a legend. I'll probably link in the description too. I have to go to this. Well, actually... Okay. I kind of want to keep my Zbec news, music, and Captain Zbec separate. So tell them more, sir. Oh yeah, let me say this. Let me go back so I can just finish this video. Here's the thing, guys. Is for 5 XRP now, which is $14. Okay. So once we upped it, then that was 25 because now it's 9 XRP. Anyway, 5 XRP, $14. You're only going to get 300,000. You're going to get 383,000 Captain Zbec. That number is dwindling down quick, Tyran. So Tyran, you know what your million is worth now, huh? And I'm telling you, once 98 more people buy a million, at what? I'll show you what it's worth in a second. All right, so 5 XRP, you would get at first Saturday night. Yeah, my fault. I hit the mute. I was saying something real quick. 5 XRP, $14. You get 383,000. You're down to damn near $250,000, 250,000. Probably by tomorrow. Tomorrow you're only going to get 250,000. Now, let me say, it could sway either way a little bit because this thing has really been impressive as far as like it's been running. But anyway, I said, man, maybe I should issue the million Captain Zbec challenge, which could be the first official challenge on a meme on Xpmarket. So how much is a million now? Let's say 9 XRP. Oh my God. Hold up. Oh my God. Oh, hold up. This is what I told everybody in the Telegram too. I was like, I'm gonna wait to check this live because I love checking it live with y'all because then y'all get that real reaction of like, whoa, this is real. Okay, so hold up. Because last night it was 9 XRP was a million, right? Oh my God, this thing is on fire. And believe it or not, I think it's just getting started. Right now, it's still like it's a low supply, and really, this is just not small numbers compared to what like XRZILLAS did. So, I think once people realize how serious I'm serious as Captain Zbec as I am about XRZILLAS. Let's just say that, huh? Should we get a blue check mark for Captain Zbec too? Does Captain Zbec need a blue check mark to show him we're serious? So here's the thing. Last night I said everybody needs to get 1 million, and it was 9 XRP for 1 million. It was like $24, $25. 9 XRP. If you do that same 9 XRP tonight, you're only going to get 600,000 Captain Zbec now. So say goodbye to the 1 million for 9 XRP. How much XRP do you need now for the 1 million? 12 XRP? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. 13 XRP? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God. This is getting costly. And not only is this getting costly for those that... I know, I'm going to look at Zbec real quick before we go too. Not only is this getting costly for those that didn't get it, because now it's taking more XRP to get your 1 million. But shout out to the ones that did. Your portfolio is on fire right now. Good God. 14 XRP? Oh, 14 XRP is not going to cut it. And that's $40 right there. Yesterday it was 25. The day before that was like 30. The day before that was like 14. Anyway, 15 XRP? No, no, no. Oh my God. I think you need 16 XRP. Oh my God. My apologies. I don't mean to say oh my God. But 17 XRP? Oh my God. Everything BuLLZiLLa touch turns to gold. Okay, let me calm down. I feel dizzy. So here's the thing, and I say that to say this, is when BuLLZiLLa says he issued the second biggest call in cryptocurrency this year, I feel dizzy now. I'm trying to tell you, between Captain Zbec melting and our Zbec bag melting, this is like the double melt ceremony. And now ANZ might be a new challenge. I'll let you guys know on ANZ tomorrow. But right now we're at 0.0049, you might as well say 50, and 14% on the daily on Zbec. Now listen, Zbec Network does not pay me support this by any way, and there's no connection to Zbec Network and Captain Zbec. I want to make that real clear. Zbec Network ZBCN is on Tier 1 regulated USA exchange, the biggest call in crypto I believe I made this year. And maybe in a decade since I've been making crypto content. No, Captain Zbec is an idea I came up with because I'm super bullish on XRP and the DeFi swap and Xpmarket. I just cannot picture looking at Xpmarket all day without mixing, kind of like giving like something like a Zbec feel. So then I came up with the idea for Captain Zbec, and guess what? He said sell for the top 10 on Xpmarket, and guess what? If 100 people buy 100, if 100 people buy 1 million, we're going into the top 10. No, is that possible? What if 100 people gets 100? Because really it only has 100 million. So that's my question. Let's do simple science tonight. Did y'all dream big last night when you laid down? Huh? I was thinking how you want to take your wife to the Eiffel Tower. So here's the thing. Total supply is 100 million. If 100 people buys 1 million, oh, I feel bad for you now. I'm sorry. Damn it. That's going to suck because it was 1 million for $25. Now it's 1 million for $50. Damn. So anybody that jumped on it last night when I was real serious about the challenge of it, the 1 million Captain Zbec challenge last night. Last night I kind of officially issued the challenge. It was the 1 million Zbec Captain Zbec challenge for $25. Already your money doubled in one day. Bam. Because now it's $50 per million. So let's see this one more thing. Okay, we got 111 holders, all triple ones. Anytime I seen triples or something, a sign. That's a sign. And trust lines, we're at 133 trust lines. You know, I'd say more for tonight other than this right here. Let's take one quick look at Zbec so we can get out of here before I like swallow my tongue. No, I actually hit mute on the microphone for a moment. My apologies a second ago. Talk about the excitement. Because good God. So if you jumped on the Milion Zbec for $700, you're at $4,000 right now. $4,900. Your 780 just turned into 5,000. You ever made money like that in crypto, Scott Big Bags Zbec? I message Binance and Coinbase every day to list Zbec. I bet Scott Big Bags does that. Tyran, what up? We need Coinbase and Binance. I'm telling you guys, when we get Coinbase and Binance listing, I hope everybody got their Milion Zbec, or at least your 100K Zbec. Or listen, do this. I broke it down even smaller for people that might not have a lot of money like that. Trust me, I feel you. We're all like, I think we're all like in the same, as far as, some of us got more money than others, or some people here got more money than others also. But I still think there's certain families that got all the money, like the Dole family, the Goodyear family, the Walmart family. That's like money. Like right now, we're like your average Joe's type of people, Joes and Josettes. So anyway, but there could be some millionaires out there watching. If you got $1 million to drop on Zbec, I mean, there's probably millionaires watching. if I was a millionaire, oh my God, that's the thing about money. It takes money to make real money. Cause like what? If I was a millionaire, I would put like what, 100,000 on Zbec, ZBCN, 100,000. Cause we just turned 780 into 5,000. So what would it have turned 10,000 in? If we'd have put 10,000 on it when that was a million for 780, that 10,000 would be worth what? Set 1,000 went to 5,000. So we can what? 5 times our 1,000, right? So we put 10,000 on it. We could have 5 times it basically. So 10,000 would have went to 50,000. What? Get out of here. So anyway, also you can get, just buy $100 worth. Whatever $100 worth of ZBCN gets you, I would do that. Say 100. Okay, so now you're going to get 20,000, but it was the 25K ZBCN challenge for 100, or it was the 100K for 78. Get 100K for 78. Now 100K is worth 490. So you guys get all that. Or, so I guess really your 2 biggest chances in crypto, I believe right now, or the 25K for 100, but say goodbye to 5K because you missed the 3rd challenge. Or you might want to get the million Captain Zbec. Uh-oh. So now I feel kind of bad. I don't want nobody to spend like 50 bucks. Okay, so, oh, let's just keep it at 5 XRP. No matter what, we'll always keep it simple on Xpmarket. Even though you might have missed, I don't know, I kind of said get the million. But let's just say we just get 5 XRP worth right now. You can still get 300,000. Uh-oh. No, I'm just messing with you. So, guys, so I guess the first start is, the first start of getting the, yeah, I'm out of here right now. Right now, I gotta go. Health is wealth. I didn't mean to really post this for attention. Oh, yeah, I said health is wealth. ZBCN for health and Gem for health. Hold on. ZBCN for wealth and Gem for health. Yeah. Boom. CapZ melting portfolios globally. CapZ, which is Captain Zbec, which is not backed by Zbec, endorsed by Zbec. It's the greatest meme, which may have real utility. CapZ, I mean, will change lives in the real world. I believe it. CapZ will be the 2nd biggest call of 2025. I think I can leave the show at that. That's like the fun. That's like a good line to end with, right, Crypto Trooper? Scotty Big Zbec Bags. Because hold on. Didn't BuLLZiLLa say Zbec will be the biggest call in 2025? And already I never imagined that CKJ would say, oh, I believe that this is going to be the 2nd biggest call. So you know what that means? Like everything I ever do, 𝕤𝕤𝕚𝕚, we speak it into existence. Frady Cat, go Zbec, I can't stop buying. Yeah. If anything, just definitely get your ZBC in, which is Zbec payroll and payments of the future. But if you feel like it and you got some extra time and you want to play around, get yourself some Captain Zbec. Anyway, CapZ will be the 2nd biggest call. So in 3 months, I'm like, remember in October, I said I was issuing the 2nd, and this is when like we're in the top 10 and we're like trying to hire Trump as our spokesperson for Captain Zbec. Matter of fact, hold on, we might have to bring on we're gonna bring on Captain what was that guy's name? Forrest Gump. He lived in that movie, right? Where Forrest Gump went on a shrimp boat with him. They partnered. Lieutenant Dane. Huh? We might get Lieutenant Dane to be the spokesman. Did Lieutenant Dane make it? Huh? Was he still living when that movie went over? Lieutenant Dan? Yeah, Lieutenant Dan. Yeah. He went back and said, listen, we made a lot of money on them shrimp boats, Lieutenant Dane. Well, I made you rich, Dane. I don't know. Dane looked like he was a part. No, hold on. Dan got clean at the end and showed up with like a hot wife and everything. See what happens when money changes your life. Or I think, no, hold on. It's something I guess I gotta go back and watch Forrest Gump again. Anyway. Oh, okay. We're talking about getting Lieutenant Dane to be a spokesperson. Now, let me stop. That's like taking it too far. Let me stop. I speak off the top of my head. What can I say? First, the Milion ZBCN challenge melted portfolios. Oh, holla model. 2nd biggest call in 2025. Captain Zbec. Shocking the world. I think we got our point across, right? Tell him, Chief Hands, of Lieutenant Dane. Now, Lieutenant Dane, nah, he wasn't like a pirate, though. He was like a famous pirate. Oh, what? Nah, I'm not going to. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I don't want to mention celebrities at all. Because celebrities makes it sounds not real. Like, oh, we need this person to talk for it. We don't really need nobody to talk for it. Because guess what? The token speaks for itself. Bam! Huh? The token speaks for itself. Oh, see Titus in the music. I mean, see Titus in the building. What up, see Titus? Much love, bro. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for that very generous super chat the other day. And it's probably because your Zbec is on fire, 32% on the day. Or it might be because you jumped on Captain Zbec, which, just to let you know, see Titus, I did issue the million Captain Zbec challenge. Hey, I'm standing firm behind this one. Oh, yeah, guys, in the Telegram today, when I posted this, because this one I was on fire in the Telegram, because this was only at 15% for Captain Zbec. I said 8 straight days Captain set sail on Xpmarket and his long Viking ship, because Vikings had the long ship, and they went on vast journeys, because I want to show people I'm doing Viking research too, because I believe in this token. Anyway, on this long Viking ship, which was innovative for the time, on a vast journey. And listen, 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚, he's not stopping until he drops anchor in the top 10. So we got to have, like, you know, Viking talk for Captain Zbec. Viking talk. CapZ, 15%. And that was at 15% when we woke up. I was, like, still shocked. I'm like, no way. Like, it was, like, I could swear, like, in the morning, like, it was, see, I don't even want to say it because it's like you want to speak things into existence only. So let's just say this. When I woke up, it was at 15%. I was like, damn, we're still green? Like, whoa. Because, you know, we're holding strong on this, huh? My Captain Zbec's not for sale. Bam. So anyway, yeah. So then I shared it in the Telegram because this one I wanted people to know, listen, I'm serious about this Captain Zbec. I said, if anybody here can show some love on this tweet, I appreciate it. 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 came through. And 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 is an OG in our Telegram. So you know if 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚's coming out there, and I'm talking about it in Telegram, you know it's got to be real. Like, come on, I've been in crypto 10 years. So from there, I'm like, damn, 14%. Let me just show you how it lines up, and we'll get out of here right now momentarily, I promise. You know what's crazy is I actually made a clip of C Titus walking out. So I made a clip of you, C Titus, that night because you dropped like a $50 super chat. You was on fire, bro. I don't want to show you Major Love. I'm not sure where you got that song from, sir. That song caught me, bro. I believe that song caught me. So then I was like, man, if I re-show the clip, I could share the clip. And it might catch other people. I was like, I can't really do that. Then I was like, if I share the clip, then I can't really show it to them because then it's a copyright song. So then I would be copyrighted twice. But I was like, maybe I'll just tell C Titus I made the clip. And it was like a fire suit. And he's a legendary dude. So C Titus is a legend. He dropped like, you know, some big time love the other day. Anyway. Okay, so then later on around dinner time, I was so pumped up in the Telegram. I said, listen, I'm serious about that Captain Zbec. And now we're pumping 43%. I said, and when I go live tonight, I'm going to let the world know. And I said, boom! Captain Zbec melting portfolios globally, location Xpmarket, the second biggest call, just to let you know. Oh, because the first biggest call was the Milion ZBCN challenge, which is like, you know, rumor has it. I don't even want to tell you what rumor has because I'm not going to create this sort of pot like that. But let's just say, they're saying it's the next big thing. Second biggest call, Captain Zbec. And I'll ride on that. I'll ride on that. And 43%. So let me check the percentage and we're getting out of here because I was like really hoping by the stream we're over 43%. How much are we at now? CapZ, are we past 43%? Because I was thinking maybe like 50%, 60%. I completely forget what it was. Let me see. Because that was 2 hours ago. Bam! I shocked myself with that. I'm telling you, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I can't remember what it was before, but I'm telling you, it lined up exactly the way I said. I even said that in the Telegram. I said, we woke up. I said that in the voice recording because I was sending all the messages in there because I was, you know, anyway, because basically I couldn't type yet. So I was like, this morning we was at 14%. I was like around lunchtime, we were at, I don't know, 40%, you know, and I said around dinner time. It was something like that I was saying. And I said, when I go live tonight, I believe we're going to be even more percent than that where we're at right now. And now, bam, we're live tonight. And now we're 51%. So I'll overclimb on 41% right there. Bam. That's all I got to say about that. Guys, I go live every single day. Tomorrow we'll be live at 1. Let me go out with my brother right here. Give me one huge favor for you guys go to tonight. What's his name? XRPL? ZB? Throbbing Lantern showed us Major Love tonight and stopped by. Huh? I think Throbbing Lantern's post took off last night. Oh yeah, be careful with anything fake Zbec. Don't ever send out Zbec and promise of more Zbec. Throbbing Lantern? With the XRP logo like that, it's kind of like coming back to me. Did you have an account before? Did you have an account before and they started like a new account? Oh, 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 tweeted the video. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Much love for that, 𝕊𝕚𝕟. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys follow 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. It looks kind of familiar for some reason. Anyway, here's 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚's link right here. Everybody have an amazing night. Thank you big time. I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you get your million Captain Zbec or get yourself $25 worth. I like to keep it simple with those. 0.005 right there. Throbbing. If I'm not mistaken, bro, I think you shared his tweet. Was it last night? It could have been last night. But yeah, we're out of here right now. Anybody cares, questions, comments, concerns before we go? Oh, let me address this real quick, just in case. This is the thing about telegrams. And I didn't really want to say it like, because a lot of time when I say something to somebody, they might take it the wrong way and think I'm being mean or being disrespectful. That's not my intent at all. Like, if somebody drops amazing research in our group, I really appreciate that. And thank you for taking time to drop information in our Telegram. But if somebody comes in there and drops a video from a content creator we don't even know, like, I don't really feel that. Just because, like, say, for example, like, Devon is in our Telegram posting. He's in our chat. He's in our, like, really, I like trying to support the bullish family. Like, if somebody's live in our chat and are stopping by, like, for example, there's a couple content creators that stop by here. I forget what the name is off the bat. Like, if he wanted to share his video on Telegram, great. Like, he stops by our Telegram, he stops by our live stream. Like, that's, like, he's part of, like, what we're doing. Like, they're engaged. But, like, if somebody drops a link to a content creator that we never seen or don't know, like, then me personally, as far as in content creating world, they look at that as, like, funneling traffic out of the group to another channel, which obviously ain't going to talk about the bullish family. They don't even know who we are. Now, if somebody's making content and they're showing love, what's that one guy's name? I'm just trying to use an example other than Devon NRG. Can't remember his name off the bat. Oh yeah, long live bearable guy. Long live bearable guy. Bearable guy lives forever. Oh yeah, and the bearable guy, I think that's funny too. A lot of people don't know that me and bearable guy, like, basically, I got messaged bearable guy about 589, and he responded to me, and he actually released Lodestar 1 through me, and the haters died. They're like, oh my God, why is bearable guy talking to CKJ? And then basically, because bearable guy said, because real recognize real. Bam! Hey. Bear runs on XRP also, which I'm not saying get that. I am saying get your million Captain Zbec. Hope everybody's an amazing weekend night. Thank you for being here with me. Oh, serious Punch Samson? He's an OG. How close are you to that 1 million Zbec? Not close as I like to be, bro. Not close as I like to be. And don't even get me started on that story. I could be here for another half hour if I go into that one. As far as, like, basically, Zbec was peaking when I touched down in Vegas that night. And, well, you know, I had to pay for things. Flight, room. It was like $600 just to get the tickets there. And then the room was $300. So that was $1,000 first day as soon as I got to Vegas. That was $1,000 off my Zbec from the first day. When I say I'm all in crypto, I'm all in crypto. Then I had to buy my tickets home. And I thought I worked something out completely different when I was in Vegas, where I didn't think I was going to have to buy them tickets home. But guess what? I had to buy my tickets home too, which is like, you know, which came out of my Zbec. That's a whole nother show. But I'm very thankful for this whole opportunity. And let's just say, I'm right here. I'm working on my bags right with you. Huh? I'm working on my bags right with you. I'm just your average person trying to... Matter of fact, hold on. If we maybe all get a million Captain Zbec, and then if it goes to $2, like rumor has it, then what? Oh, what? We'll buy way more than a million Zbec, because then if it goes to $2, then we'll have $2 million. If you got a million Captain Zbec and it goes to $2, you'll have $2 million. Then I can drop $1 million on ZBCN, and then, good God, we're gonna be live. We're gonna be live from the Bahamas every night. We're gonna be live from the Bahamas every night.
I am.
What are you gonna do with your $2 million, Afraid Cat? What are you gonna do with your $2 million, Throbbing? XRP, ZBCN. What you gonna do with your $2 million, Crypto Trooper?
BuLLZiLLa.